Stelbot Adventure.
Today we're going to be hanging out at Great Smoky Mountains National Park in Tennessee.
Hiking with Bean and doing various other exciting events.
So we're going to show you just a little bit of the park because this park is huge. We are walking along one of two dog-friendly trails here in the Great Smokies. This one is the Gatlinburg Trail. Take a guess where that one leads you.
Taking our time because Bean wants to smell everything.
Yup. This one runs parallel to Parkway, and it's kind of sandwiched between the Parkway and the river.
Little Pigeon River, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So even though this is a very populated trail right along a main road, technically we still are in bear country, so we are using precautions such as bear spray!
And I just had to look to make sure I remember how to use it. Take off this white part, hold, and I guess it comes out that red little hole there. So it's got a guard so that we don't go off
Don't accidentally, yeah. It
Don't
is not like a bug spray. You do not apply it to yourself.
Oh, hell
It
no.
is more like a pepper spray that you aim at the bear if it were to get too close.
Right.
Also, dollar store hack, bear bells. All you need to do is around the holidays, get $1's worth of jingle bells and maybe one of those like stretchy little name tag holders, ID card holders, or carabiners. $2, you got yourself bear bells.
The bear bells work because bears don't really want to be near humans. If they hear noise and all of that, they'll stay away.
And Bean's got his own bear bells on all the time with his collar and his jingles, his little jewelry. If you're traveling into Great Smoky Mountain National Park from the Gatlinburg area, take the bypass. It's going right above us right now. The bypass is going to save at least 5-10 minutes off of your commute into the national park.
Looks like we might have a couple of little tributaries into the Little Pigeon River. Are those the tiny pigeons coming into the Little Pigeon? You might be able to hear the river to the left of us, but can't see it at this moment. Oh, we got a runner on the trail. Damn. I've paused my running for this trip because too many darn hills. There's the river.
So there are two different trailheads for the Gatlinburg Trail. In the park itself, you want to check for maintenance parking A, right over here behind us. So you can go into the park, park your vehicle, and hike your way into Gatlinburg and then back. Or you can start in Gatlinburg, that's a smaller lot, and then hike your way into the park and then back.
Gatlinburg Trail, Sugarlands Visitor Center 0.4, Gatlinburg itself 1.7.
Alright, we're gonna go visit the visitor center. Bye, Bean.
Half a mile to go. Well, less than. We just went from the Sugarlands Visitor Center, and we each purchased items for ourselves at the Visitor Center. Gotta support those parks.
Yes.
If you're gonna buy stuff for near the parks, celebrating the parks, do not get them in town. Get them at the visitor centers. Give the parks the extra money.
Right. Because that money goes right back into the parks for maintaining them.
Yeah, don't give it to the shops in town if you can give it to the parks. That's my logic.
So going back to the idea of buying things from the national parks, we like to buy things that have a purpose, that we can use. We don't necessarily like to have clutter in the house.
Right.
So a few years ago when we went up to Acadia, we purchased these hiking sticks. And they're great because they are in 3 pieces. You just screw them together. And you can easily fit this in a suitcase if you were traveling by plane or
Right.
in your backpack.
Yeah, much more easily transportable.
Yes. And one of the souvenirs that I like collecting from national parks are the little hiking medallions.
Yeah.
So we purchased one for Great Smokies, and I'm going to be adding it.
It's not on there yet. Just like we decorate our van with stickers from the parks, we get to decorate the
hiking stick.
hiking stick. One more thing about buying certain items, whatever. If you're going someplace, one thing that I like to think of, go to like independent bookstores or independent stores and shop that way. Shop local, not necessarily the big box stores, because, you know, help the people in the local economy.
Right.
Help the mom and pop shops.
Whether it's buying actual items or restaurants.
Right.
Thank you for joining Stelbot Adventures today as we hike the Gatlinburg Trail in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave us a comment letting us know what you think about the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next adventure.